like he cheated on me. I'm thinking I'll be okay. Oh my god, it was so painful. If you accidentally got pregnant with Morgan, what would I do? I have been catfished before. Like, I've got another message from the cousin saying that he had passed away. Hi. It's been a long while, I'm sorry. My eyes look so strange because I was crying last night because I've been so unmotivated, guys. But I am motivating myself today to do this. Oh my god, it is actually so bad. What the hell? Today I'm going to be doing a morning routine, even though it's currently nearly 2 p.m. and also answering your guys' questions, which you sent like ages ago, and I've only just got around to answering them now. Oh well. But yeah, I'm so sorry I haven't been posting. I have a few videos lined up which are really interesting. So let's get into the questions. I have literally just moisturised my face. I'm gonna start off with quite a good one. Someone asks about my ex. Well, I feel like I will talk about both of them. First time I got a boyfriend was 2017, I think. I was literally in year 12, like 6th form, my first ever like proper boyfriend. We like met on Instagram, which is so weird. Like, it's quite creepy to do because, you know, you don't actually know who this person is. We spoke in like 2017 and like he asked me out on the first day of like meeting, and I said yeah, which is really strange because like with me and Morgan, we was like speaking for like 5 months before he asked me out. It was kind of like a mutual asking each other out as well, but he would deny that. And we was probably going out for like 2 months. I think it was about 2 months. Like, he came to my house, went to his house. I remember like he waited outside of school for me with like a bunch of flowers. In my opinion, it's really horrible to say, but like I didn't love him. Like, I think I just liked the idea of being in a relationship, and therefore I was with this person. I liked him, like I had feelings for him, but like it wasn't love. This is like really hard to explain. So like on his phone, like he was flicking like his apps up, you know, like how people flick their apps up. He was doing that, and he had this list of all the girls he had been with. There were 7 people on the list, and I was like, oh, why is there 7 people? Like, you literally told me you'd only been with 6 people. And he was like, oh, sorry, it's a mistake, like I must have forgotten. Like, yeah, it is 7, like, I've been with 7. I was like, okay. I didn't think anything of it until that night after he went home. I got a message from this girl on Instagram, and it basically just said that my boyfriend had been with her, like, because he was like a sort of like a builder, so like he would go away and work like in like different places. She was basically saying that he had been with her, so like he cheated on me. And like when I confronted him about it, he was like, don't open this message from this girl, blah blah blah. But like I had already opened it, I'd already like seen it and everything. So this is like, it's now matching up as to why there were 7 people and not 6 people on this list. And he was just like, I didn't mean to, like my co-workers made me. What? No, they didn't. Like, what like BS is that? And basically it was like 2 a.m. when I saw this message. I was like crying my eyes out at 2 a.m. Like, I opened the door, my mum and dad's bedroom door, and I was like, oh, he's cheated on me. I was like crying, and my mum like came in and she sat with me, and I literally blocked him that night. I blocked him and I never spoke to him again. And my most previous ex, this was like 2018, I think. I was going out for like 6 months. I don't think anything bad really happened. It was just, it came like, it was like coming up to exam season, like my A-levels, and like I really struggle with like revision and stuff, so it kind of ended on a good note, I guess. Talk about how you started your YouTube journey. Well, I always wanted to do it, but I never really like got round to it. And then like obviously when I was with Morgan, he was just like, oh, so like why don't you just do it, like. But yeah, and then I started. So basically he helped me to start. Like he taught me everything. He taught me how to edit YouTube videos. Like he told me like what camera to get and stuff. So like he's really helpful. Oh, I look so tired. Ah! But yeah, like I really do like enjoy it. Like it's more like I don't really enjoy the editing side of it, because like I will film a video and like say the video is like takes me like 3 hours to film. I'll just sit there for hours editing it. It just takes so long to edit. Another question is Crohn's disease or life growing up, what you've been through. I mean, I wouldn't say I've had it tough. Like a lot of people like through their life have it so tough, I guess. Like just different life experiences. Like everyone's life experiences are different. Like no one goes through the same thing. Like, but like at the moment I'm not quite sure if like my Crohn's is flaring up or anything. Like I've been to the doctors and they said like all my like samples, like blood samples and that were fine. Like it showed like no signs of like a flare up. However, like I still get some symptoms and I shouldn't be. So I don't know if that is my medication like giving me symptoms or if it's just not working. I'm having a colonoscopy, so you might not know what that is, but it's just like basically a camera test. They put it up your backside. I'm not gonna lie, it's really painful. They gave me the choice between gas and air or sedation, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to be sedated. So like I said, oh okay, I'll just have gas and air. I'm thinking I'll be okay. Oh my god, it was so painful. It was literally so painful. So the next time I have a camera test, I will be getting sedated. If it does come back that my flare-up is still active, then they will possibly change my medication. And I just really don't want to go back on steroids. Like they do make you put on weight. So like I will have to be careful with what I eat and stuff, because I don't want to put weight on. It gives you really bad skin, and like it made my like legs really hurt when I was walking around. So like it practically gives you like arthritis while you're taking steroids. Guys, I've just filled in my eyebrows. I'm just now gonna go underneath. Like I'm just kind of doing like natural. I'm doing my day-to-day makeup. If you accidentally got pregnant with Morgan, what would I do? I don't really know. I feel like that's such a hard thing to. I'm very, very young, so I feel like I have like so much more ahead of me at the moment. But that just means, guys, be safe, be careful. If you don't want to have a baby at this age, be safe. That's all you have to do, is be safe, guys, please. How did me and Morgan meet? Well, I sent a message in, I think it was like July 2019, and like we started speaking sort of then. We spoke, oh my god, we must have spoke for like we was messaging each other for a couple of weeks before we met. And for the first day, he took me to the Shard. We went for a meal, and then we went to like almost like a club sort of bar thing afterwards. He forgot to bring his ID, which was so annoying. That was like over like a year and a half ago now. It's quite a long while ago. Eyeliner type, my eyes are like slightly hooded. Like I need to like almost do it like a bat wing. As you can see, if I look like that, like when I close my eyes, it looks like that, because like, can you see how it disappears? Ready? So for it to match up, I need to do it like that. What was your childhood like? I think I had a very good childhood. Like, so when I think back to it, I'm like especially when I'm with my friends, like we always talk like about our primary school memories and like secondary school memories. I say secondary school I didn't really enjoy, obviously because I think is the people I was around. Like the school I went was like separated into 3 schools, so I feel like if I was in the other school with some of my friends, then it would be a lot better. I just didn't get along with the people that was in my school, I guess. Like I don't know, I feel like secondary school is like such a weird place, and I feel like everyone has issues with it. Everyone's had issues with like primary and secondary school. Like no, I don't think anyone's really had an easy ride. Guys, comment down below like what's your best school experience and your worst school experience. Like I'd love to know. Like my lashes are quite long, aren't they? Another question. Someone said the word catfishing. It wasn't really a question, but they just mentioned catfishing, and I think it's such a good topic because I have been catfished before. Like I can't remember how I got in contact with this person. I remember what they looked like. They had like dark auburn hair, like, so I don't know if it's permed or something. I think they had a friend, and I wasn't sure if the friend was a catfish either, if it was like run by the same people, but the friend I think passed away, so I'm not sure if it's real or not, like because I can't find the account anymore, like neither of them. We was like speaking on Snapchat quite a lot, and like I would always like ask for a face photo. Like I genuinely thought, I had my suspicions, but like I thought he was real. Like I would always be like, oh, can you send me a photo? Like I want to like just see you, whatever. He probably only sent me like 1 or 2 photos, and then like randomly one day, like we were speaking for a good while. Like I was so confused, like why we never met, and like why his replies were really bad sometimes. And then randomly one day on Snapchat I got a message, and it's from his cousin. He was like, oh, he's had like a heart attack or something. This is my way of finding out if he was real or not. So I remember him saying he was at like St Thomas's Hospital, which is a hospital in London, and I remember calling the hospital. Family members in the hospital at the time, and I remember like calling and saying like, oh hi, like is there a person in this hospital under the name of la la la? And they said no, and I was like, and she was like, I can check any surrounding hospitals if this person is. No, so no one under that name was registered to this hospital or currently in the hospital, which was really strange. Hey,
how y'all doing?
I've got another message from the cousin saying that he had passed away. But to this day, I still don't know if I got catfished or not. But to be fair, I used to catfish. Like, I used to play this game called Our World, and like people would be like, oh, how old are you? And I'd be like, I'm 16, but I was actually like 12. Someone said, how long do I normally sleep for? My sleeping pattern is really bad at the moment. Like, I've been sleeping like really late. Someone said my dream job, what you wanted to be when you were little, what made you stop believing it? I remember like when I was probably like 3 or 4, I wanted to be a hairdresser, like get like my Barbies and like give them a trim. And then like as I grew up, I wanted to do dancing. I wanted to be a like street dancer. After that, I wanted to do acting, which I still want to do and still could do because of like what I'm doing now, I guess. I've always been interested in like quite morbid stuff. It's really weird. Like, I feel like a lot of girls are interested in crime and stuff. So like at one point I wanted to do cybersecurity for like the police. I also wanted to be a pathologist, which is when obviously when someone passes away and like you need to do an autopsy on them and find out how they passed away. Oh, and at one point I wanted to be a forensic photographer, which is where you take photos, because my dad's friend is a forensic photographer, and that was always interesting to me. Yeah, so all in all guys, in this video you have sort of learnt how I do my daily makeup routine. You've learnt that he cheated on me, that I've been catfished. Well, we presume so. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be posting more. I have a few videos lined up, few interesting ones. Thank you for watching.